What's up, everyone? Tactical Turtleneck here, bringing you the latest saga in the government's relentless pursuit of protecting us from the dangers of squirrels. That is right, the internet's favorite cowboy hat-wearing furball, Peanut, has officially fallen victim to the slow, moronic grind of bureaucracy.
United States government is an evil power!
Peanut was found by Mark Longo in Manhattan after his mother was hit by a car. Peanut crawled right up his leg and straight into his life. For 7 frickin' years, Peanut lived cage-free, running around Mark's house, eating avocados, devouring waffles, and racking up 500,000 Instagram followers. This is a squirrel with star power, a fan base, and as Mark described, the attitude of a celebrity. Honestly, you just sound like an epic dude to fucking hang out with. But last Wednesday, the New York State Department of Environmental Conservation showed up at the Longo household after multiple anonymous complaints.
Another internet troll is wreaking havoc on message boards.
Internet trolls. They claimed that Peanut and a raccoon named Fred were potential rabies risks because a 7-year-old Instagram squirrel that lives inside suddenly contracted a disease that is contracted by bite or scratch or saliva with an infected animal that is typically outside and suddenly became a wild threat without warning.
Exactly.
These so-called experts ransacked Mark's home and made him sit outside for 5 fucking hours and then took Peanut and Fred away. How classy.
I'm a classy bitch.
So they swoop in and then they act all shocked when Peanut bites one of them. I mean, call me crazy, but maybe if you barge into Squirrel's home, rip him away from his family, wave your hands around in his face, you might end up on the wrong end of his little squirrel teeth. I mean, fuck it, I'd bite you at this point. They make bite-proof gloves, you fucking morons. You don't really have to be a wildlife expert to know that, but I guess basic logic is above the government pay grade.
I hate New York!
So what do our experts do after botching basic wildlife handling? Well, they kill him, of course. That is right. The state decided that because Peanut bit an officer, again, due to their own incompetence, the only course of action was to euthanize him to test for rabies. Now, this is how they have to test for rabies. But once again, Peanut, a squirrel who had lived peacefully with humans for 4 years, who would have been dead long ago if he had rabies, was put down because the people that supposedly are experts about animals and are supposed to protect us didn't bother with proper precautions at all.
Couldn't you just bash my head in?
Friends, family, fans of tiny cowboy hats, today we say goodbye to Peanut, a true icon of our time. For 7 glorious years, he shared joy, love, and more nuts than a planter's factory with anyone lucky enough to follow his antics online. Peanut wasn't just any squirrel. No, he was the squirrel. The squirrel who rocked cowboy hats like he was starring in his own little tiny western. The squirrel who snacked on waffles and stole our hearts one Instagram post at a time. And let us not forget that he was the face, nay, the spirit of freedom. And he didn't just inspire us, he showed us what it meant to live cage-free and sass-forward. But now, thanks to government buffoons who apparently think that every squirrel is the next patient zero, he is gone. Peanut, may you rest in peace knowing that you had more common sense in one tiny paw than the entire Department of Environmental Conservation has in its oversized bureaucratic wallet. So here's to Peanut, a true legend, a small furry hero, and the only soul in that room who knew what the fuck he was doing. Peanut had his own room, his own Instagram account, and he wasn't exactly hiding from the world. It wasn't until the government got involved that shit spiraled out of control, because someone, somewhere, decided that a docile, waffle-loving squirrel was a ticking rabies time bomb.
May whoever did this die 1,000 deaths.
New York State, fucking bravo. You took a homeless squirrel and turned him into a casualty of your own incompetence. So there's your taxpayer dollars at work, folks. An entire operation to seize and kill a beloved internet squirrel in the name of public safety. Fuck you, New York, and rest in peace, Peanut. You deserved way fucking better than this.
Something classic, 'cause of fucking thing. I thought we had it all, but it was just a thing.
Closing off my dreams. Control us apart.